Imagine waking up one day, staring at the ceiling, and realizing that the life you've always dreamed of is slipping through your fingers. No one's knocking on your door with a golden ticket. No one's calling to say, "Hey, I've got your back. Let's make your dreams come true." The truth hits hard. Nobody's coming. Not to push you out of bed, not to turn off the TV, not to write your business plan or drag you to the gym. It's just you, standing at the edge of your own potential with a choice to make. Will you wait for a savior who'll never show up, or will you take the reins and become the hero of your own story? This is the moment where everything changes, the moment you realize that your life, your dreams, and your success are entirely up to you. This isn't a grim reality, it's a liberating one. It's the spark that ignites transformation, the key to unlocking a life of purpose and achievement. The world isn't watching, waiting to applaud or criticize your every move. People are too wrapped up in their own lives to care about yours, and that's not a curse, it's a gift. It means you're free to take risks, to fail, to try again, without the weight of 1,000 judgmental eyes. The only person you need to answer to is yourself. So, what are you going to do about it? Nobody's coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not a mentor who magically appears to guide you to success. The job you've always wanted, the business you've dreamed of starting, the body you've pictured in the mirror, they're not going to materialize because someone else decided to make it happen for you. You have to move toward those challenges, attack them with everything you've got, and accept that the outcome, success or failure, will make you better, stronger, and wiser. This truth is universal, yet it's one we often resist. We grow up hoping for a safety net, someone to catch us when we fall. But here's the hard, beautiful reality. When you realize no one's coming, you step into your power. For men, this is the moment when a boy becomes a man. For anyone, it's the turning point where you stop waiting for permission and start building your life. Some never reach this point. They stay stuck, forever waiting for a rescue that never arrives. But you're different. You're ready to take responsibility for your own path. I've been there, pinned to my bed by anxiety, barely recognizing the person I'd become. Mornings felt like a prison, each day a battle against fear, doubt, and the overwhelming question, how do I do this? The truth is, you already know what you need to do. You know you need to apply for that job, start that workout routine, write that book, or launch that business. The hard part isn't the what, it's the how. How do you push through when you're scared, overwhelmed, or drowning in self-doubt? How do you make yourself act when every fiber of your being wants to scroll through your phone, binge another show, or hide from the world? The answer is simple but brutal. You have to parent yourself. You have to be your own coach, your own cheerleader, your own drill sergeant. Nobody's going to turn off the TV for you or drag you out the door for a run. You're not wired to naturally chase discomfort. None of us are. We're built to seek ease, comfort, and instant gratification. But dreams don't live in comfort zones. They live in the messy, lonely moments where you choose to act despite the fear. And when you accept that you'll always need to give yourself that push, you'll find a freedom like no other. You'll stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating it. We're terrified of being alone with ourselves. We distract ourselves with phones, Netflix, social media, anything to avoid facing our own thoughts. But the magic happens in those quiet moments. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's strength. It's where you confront your fears, clarify your goals, and build the belief that you can do this. I've spent 99% of my life training alone, grinding without a pat on the back, without a cheering squad. And you know what? I'm proud of that. I know what I've done, what I've overcome, because I did it for me. Solitude is your superpower. When you're alone, you can think deeply, pray, meditate, and figure out who you are and what you want. You don't need a crowd to validate your worth. You need to become someone you're proud to be alone with. Successful people have mastered this art. They don't shy away from the quiet. They embrace it. They know that the conversations you have with yourself in those solitary moments are the ones that shape your destiny. Let's talk about excuses. Nobody cares that you don't have time to practice. Nobody cares that you grew up without money or in a rough neighborhood. Nobody cares about your problems, not because they're heartless, but because they're too busy dealing with their own. The world doesn't owe you a thing. Stop throwing yourself a pity party and start building a ladder out of the hole you're in. Kobe Bryant once said, "Boos don't block dunks." In other words, get so good at what you do that nothing can stop you. Excuses are just noise. They don't change the score. Every person who's ever achieved anything worth having has walked this same lonely road. They've faced the same doubts, the same fears, the same moments of feeling like they don't fit in. You're not alone in feeling alone. That messy middle, where you've outgrown your old life but haven't yet stepped into your new one, is where the real growth happens. It's where you forge resilience, grit, and an unshakable belief in yourself. And yes, it's hard. It's supposed to be. If everyone was cheering you on, you'd be doing what everyone else is doing, and that's not where greatness lives. Here's the deal. Your life is your responsibility. At 18, when you step out into the world, you become your own parent. You have to set your own rules, hold yourself accountable, and pay the price for your dreams. There will be seasons when nobody supports you, nobody helps you, nobody even notices you. And that's okay. Those are the moments that define you. Those are the moments when you pull yourself out of the pit, dust yourself off, and keep going. I've been there, grinding at 3 a.m. while the world sleeps, knowing that the bars are always open, the parties are always happening, but the window to achieve your dreams, that's not always open. The small steps, the ones nobody sees, are what separate the dreamers from the doers. Every late night, every early morning, every moment you choose discipline over distraction builds a confidence that can't be shaken. It's the quiet pride of knowing you're outworking the competition, becoming someone unstoppable. That lonely chapter, the one where you don't fit in with your old friends but haven't yet found your new tribe, isn't a punishment. It's a rite of passage. It's the price of becoming exceptional. The path to greatness is solitary because it's yours alone. You have to be willing to walk it, to take risks, to face rejection, to fail and try again. The hate you get along the way, that's just proof you're doing something different. If everyone's cheering, you're probably playing it too safe. I've learned to love my own company. I'm comfortable in my own head, alone for hours, even days. Why? Because I've made myself a companion I respect. I've taken risks, faced fears, and built a life on my own terms. And you can too. You don't need a crowd to validate you. You need to validate yourself. The one constant in your life is you. So, make yourself someone worth spending time with. You are enough. You don't need someone to save you, because you have everything you need to save yourself. It's not easy. It's not glamorous. It's a grind, a battle, a journey that demands everything you've got. But it's worth it. Every step you take toward your goals, every moment you choose discipline over comfort, every time you face your fears head on, you're building a life you can be proud of. So, here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting. Stop hoping for a miracle. Stop expecting someone to hand you your dreams on a silver platter. Get up, move toward that challenge, and attack it with everything you've got. Embrace the solitude, own your journey, and become the hero of your own story. The world is waiting for you to show up, not to save you, but to witness what you're capable of. I want to hear from you. What's the one challenge you're facing right now that you know you need to tackle? Share your story in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to keep pushing forward. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Follow our channel for more real talk about owning your life and chasing your dreams. Nobody's coming to save you, but you've got this. Let's do this together.